What's up, internets? If you're catching this video, it's from one of our many stream VODs. If you want to check out more, you can catch us live. If you want to know what this video is about, check the title. It's 2023. Why are you here if you didn't get the clickbait? Come on, bro. See you soon. But welcome, everybody. First day of March Madness. Me and the other half of Marching into Madness, my homie Raza, we make a variety of content on this channel, and our hope and goal here is to continuously provide you stuff throughout the month while also testing out a whole bunch of new types of content. We got ambition to be able to provide a true variety network. So you're not coming to us just for video games on Friday nights. You're coming because we got something different coming every single day. Part of that is I hustle on my own. I got my own eBay store. I buy and sell vintage and collectibles, and I would like to do what I can to share knowledge with others on all the wacky skills that I have. So part of that is doing these co-working sessions, and I appreciate it. It's a Stitch. I got a Stitch t-shirt afro. It's pretty cool. Every single day, bro. Every single day. We got the calendar even here. Let's drop it. We'll throw it in the Twitch chat. There you go, boys. Right there. Every single day we bringing you some stuff. I'm getting the cooking streams lined up. One's going to be jokes. I'm going to do a light one this week. Probably. It might even be solo. Then next week, Wednesday, I'm lining up the mans to come here. I'm going to do some couch gaming. And we're going to play some GameCube for sure. For sure. I've been looking forward to that. Oh my god, this head congestion. This is going to be a trippy few hours, my friend. Yeah, I got everything daisy chained here so that I can play the game real time and send y'all the capture. It's kind of fire. But so for today, I missed my Antique Roadshow from yesterday. Hey, afternoon, Stoned. Afternoon. Nice to see you, brother. Nice to see you. If you're watching this on any of the other channels other than Twitch, you'll see that the chat's relayed. It's relayed over this way too. So if you hop in, you're watching the YouTube version, they'll see what you're saying. Alright, I missed Antique Roadshow yesterday, so what I got here is my setup where I do the photography for some of my eBay store. I'm going to do a short batch of about 5 of them, 6 of them. Then we're going to hop over. I got to dig through my photo archive because now that things are starting to grow here, my hard drives are about to, they're overloaded. And I am an artist at the end of the day. You should see that my photo files are a mess, bro. I am organized for my craft comparatively, but I gotta get it back reeled in. I gotta pull the reins in on everything. Check. Yeah, we're good. We're cooking. I got you on the room mic. Fire. Okay. So we're going to the product screen. Alright, so some of these... Oh, this is the Bailey screen. Whoopsies. This was... This was from the room tour. I remember this. Hey, Sensei, you helped learn the whole stream setup for me, so it's appreciated. We'll pull you up a bit here. Oh yeah, I got you guys here. I don't have to lean as much. So these are some from Panda. Funko Pops, already out of the box. We've been over this. Not worth that much, but still, because it's a Gotham character, worthwhile to see if someone would want it. I can't remember the character, but it's from the Gotham TV show. Until I return to streaming here and there. Oh, exactly. You're right. I'm all about self-taught. So this is an actual, I thought this would be worth a lot more. I unfortunately looked it up and realized it's not. But it's an original Spawn figure, and it's Pirate Spawn. So this is full-on Seth MacFarlane. If I got that right. Seth? I think it's Seth? Todd. Seth is the Family Guy guy. My bad. So it's pretty fire. Sealed up. I thought it would be worth bank, but it's really, sadly, not. I got some good Hot Wheels. Screen tripped me out. My hand was so red. I was like, oh my god, did I do something? So it's a nice old replica Toyota. This is another 90s Hot Wheels. It's actually an off-brand. It's a more rare one. It's got tinted windshields, if you could see that. So that's what kind of makes it unique. Yeah, exactly. It's one of the one that it will still bring views. There's still going to be people to look for it, especially when it's a pirate spawn. There's like completionists of these action figure sets. We've got Dark Knight. Good Dark Knight Batman. Fully like does the maneuvers. Has action, rotating arms and everything. So yeah. Again, same thing, no box. So when you're looking at figures like this with no box, people aren't as stoked about it. We got I got an 18-wheeler Hot Wheels. It's pretty cool. It's decorated pretty fire though. Red wheels, as you can see. And I think this thing, like on the back, actually functions as a hitch if you have the right trailer for it. This one is also, these guys are called, they're Majorette. Majorette. I don't know if it's French or not. I think it's French, so I think I'm supposed to say Majorette, but. Then we got a Big Rock Brewery, another Fran piece. Might sell, might not. It's just a collector's item from the big brewery out in Alberta. And same thing, same little jokesy bit. I've got a Town of Drumheller pin, which is where my grandmother's from. These things definitely don't sell well, but bring a lot of views because there's like all these Canadiana collectors who like to like pick up items from all the small towns in Alberta and whatnot. Sorry if my big head disrupted you. My bad, my bad. So we're gonna protein shake up right quick. Here, that's okay with me anyways. Here you go. It's the issue with the Boundary mic. The music is like right beside it. So it's picking up the actual literal speaker output. Let's change my settings. Let's go to the lazy settings. I gotta blast up my ISO. Man, this underwater ear thing, not cool. Hey, shout out. Bro hacks it up all month long, baby. Appreciate it. You know, we're gonna chat tax them. The love's always gonna be sent back, my friend. Much appreciated. And there you go. That's Fran points. There's another. We're close to getting our new signs. This isn't gonna work because that reflection, which I think you guys can even see. There we go. Got the zoom, so I'm gonna zoom in on this guy. Pirate spawn. Yeah. We gotta run it up, bro. We're gonna make this into a working business. I got a couple sales I gotta pack for tomorrow, too. I didn't notice until I set up for stream. I sold some SD cards, and I think I'm about to sell a Funko Pop. I hope. I've been trying to move this one for a minute. And then we'll do my top down, and I think that's good enough for the day here. Pull my little sheet in. Open this up. Oh my god, the head thing's killing me, fam. Yeah, exactly. It's all about patience. It's also February is like one of the slowest months. So it gets trippy in that way. It's like you gotta play the patience game, especially if I'm just starting out. But I want to be successful. Milk crates are easier for me to keep an eye out for. You need those old ones that are fat enough, though, which I can keep an eye out for. Wooden crates, I think. And oh yeah, I'm definitely with you with the patience game. I'm ready for the time that will come. That's part of this whole hustle. I'm living my truth. I'm applying the knowledge of self. I am opening the doors I already had the opportunity to open, you know? So this guy's trunk opens up. Stay open. Come on, fam. There you go. This one should look fun. And this is, I do just my normal, how I'd shoot a proper sized car. Rotate it around so you get the 90-degree and the 45-degree shots. Bam. And then we do the top down. Done. Also, let me know ahead of time what y'all want to play, when y'all want to play Ready Valorant. Okay, okay. Raza's doing it with the Fiends at 1 a.m. on Thursday night, Friday morning. So everybody can tune in there. I'm also, so that's tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll also be doing a stream. I'll be popping on about 5:30, 6 o'clock. I'll be there for about 3 hours. We're gonna work on mapping out. I need to build shelves, so I'm going to do the measurements and we're gonna map out what the shelves are gonna look like together. And then Raza's gonna come on at 1 a.m. But Friday night gaming we'll be playing. So 8 p.m. We'll probably be doing casual and stuff. It'll be my first playthrough, so I'll need to get the reins of everything for a second. Yeah, alright, easy. We'll let you know when we're getting together on Friday. I think the homie Stoned might be involved in there, and I'm talking into the wrong mic again, my bad. Oh yeah, I've learned this lesson a couple times. This is the years of practice streaming the 1 or 2 people with me and Raza. It's like, yeah, I learned these lessons. I'm always the man who forgets to do the tutorial. Always. I'm always the guy who's like, oh yeah, we'll just fire up the game right as I want to start stream. And they gotta sit there for 20 minutes with Raza. Same thing, rotations. The tires are kind of fire on this one. The tires are fire. Bam. The seats are green too, which is kind of cool. You don't see that often in these ones. Let's see if I can show you on here. Yeah, you see that kind of right there? Pretty fire. Let me straighten you guys out a bit. There we go. Aw, bummer. Camera shake. So that's the bad part about having shaky hands, bro. It's you. Do it live. Yeah, I know. I'm always that guy. Trying to be better. I'm making sure I got the checklist. Checking in, communicating more, you know. So again, we got the Gotham guy. I think he's the Joker. No, not the Joker from Gotham. I don't know. I can't remember. It might say on his boot. No, but that's an easy find. That's not a problem. This guy, I might need the infamous stand so that he can stay upright. We'll see here. Hold on. Yeah, we need the stand. Oswald? Penguin, Oswald. Red box. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I was thinking that today. It's like, again, I said it before stream, but it's all about taking steps forward. I've been watching that Wu-Tang show, and it's just been reminding me of all the shit I used to preach to myself when I was younger. And it's not about rushing. It's just about, man, you got to make sure you get up and you take a step in the direction you want to every day. And then that's the shit I want to apply to, like, here, man. I got a lot of wacky skills, and what I want to do out of this career is share knowledge, man. I want to provide opportunity for people and open their perspective to things that may have seemed difficult to them, but it's like not that hard to get a grasp of. So it's gonna be my thing. I'm gonna try to show my business and how I do it, and and where I can spread some of that knowledge. Yeah. That's it, yeah. Whether it be games or the cooking streams, I want to try to bring a little, at least a theme that's like, oh, here's some value to it. Like, that's tomorrow I'm going to be working on the shelving, so I'm going to show you. It's not that crazy. Here you go, measure it. I got a few 2x4s, just figure it out. This game is tough, but a masterpiece, versus this game has a good core, but it's hot garbage. Yeah, for real though, you do be opening people's mind to think about it in a more perceptive way. You're an inspiration for many, Afro. In how you carry yourself with true independence, my friend. A lot of people envy that. A lot of people don't know who they really are or what their feelings are. Like, I'm okay playing a hammed up character, like I can be exaggerated me, but I don't want to like play a character while I'm doing all of that. And that's what I'm hoping to shake off through this month as well. So it's just me. When I'm doing my show, I could be a little bit more exaggerated or lively, you know, I gotta be a narrator, so. But I still want it to be me. As a gamer, and see how dev designs something versus a money scam, because peeps now want to do Twitch for only the bag. Yo, for real, because it's that's why it's like a weird trip. Every generation had it, so I'm not in like a doomsday world like some of the boomers are. Like, oh, everyone wants to just sit on their butt, but like, there was always something, you know. Every generation had their thing that was like, here's this thing. I want to be a pro skateboarder, so I'm gonna skateboard all day, or football for Bebe. If you're going to be a character, let peeps know that from jump, but don't forget who you are. I know, that's a careful balance, especially when it comes to the Twitch world, because you're so live all the time. I think it's easier to like creatively ham up a personality of any sort, whether it's edgy or just like news based. But when you're being that live, while you're VTubing live as whatever the character, it's got to be hard to separate, because you're only getting attention for that character, you know. Then all of a sudden, bro, when the Rust viewers dry up, who are you, you know? That's why, so it's also like good timing to get into Valo, which I'm kind of cozy with, because we've got the whole, we built our foundations, and me and Raza, we got our voice. So you're coming through now, we're add Valo to the mix rather than like be building our foundation on a bunch of people that are like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. Now we can drag in other people and say, oh, and look at all the other cool shit we do. So now this is the Big Rock Brewery keychain. Nothing too crazy about it. Got it upside down for y'all again, my bad. Little rooster on it. It's pewter if I'm correct. Yeah, I kind of want to set the precedence that you're coming here for us and what we make. Like, approach it like a legit artist, more so. You're coming here for what we make in totality, and we happen to do stuff that's also popular and trendy. But it's not the where or the why, you know what I mean? I got too much camera shake in this one. There we go. That's not bad. That's a good fix. It's double-sided. Top down. Yeah, man. Thanks for the thoughts. Thanks for the thoughts. I've been pondering this shit a lot lately, bro. So I think what's often forgotten, like I was talking about on our podcast this week on Monday, shout out Wine Mom. We're coming back if you want to check that out. Our mom finally returned from getting milk. It's been a minute, been a few months. We missed her. But you gotta move with intention and develop trust with the audience, right? So if you're just hopping from trend to trend to trend, you may be entertaining people, and that may bring you monetary gain more rapidly, but you're not developing any sort of trust or consistency with that audience. So then when that well dries up, the well dries up. You know? You'll always be able to like strive and strive for more, and some people can have the gumption to make a comeback after they've tapped into the momentary success, but I'd rather build from the start so that I can provide more security in living my life freely and developing that trust from the start, because then people will support the different directions and different forms that your visions may take. But now I'm going full hippie and full PR mode on you, so my bad there. Hard one to photograph. Details are very cool, but with the plastic baggie, it's not working with me. There we go. This one I'm gonna have to zoom in after. We're gonna use some after work. Good photos though, works out for now. Try to capture the back a little bit. Ah, it's plastique, dog. Get out of my way. And I still feel like I'm underwater. I need to clear my ears. I feel like I'm on a plane. Like, you know, when you go on a plane and you need to pop your ears. That's what life feels like for me right now, permanently. It's a lovely experience. So I'll double check if I did my top down here, and then otherwise we're actually done with the photographs for the day. So no, just top down, top down. Alright, that's good enough for me for this batch. I'm going to take this, throw it over here, so we have it accessible if needed. And then I'm actually going to take down the set for you guys, so you guys can also see how I wrap this up, which I know may be interesting for some. So this is the trusty. I've relied on this one for a bit, especially as a eBay store stand. It's very helpful because I don't even know what it's for, but it's very distinctly not for anything. So it's very easy to stand up against things. I'm very grateful I found this weird thing. Oh man, I lucked out. I don't even know how I came across it. It just appeared in my old studio. I'm like, oh, fucking perfect. So this all collapses just that easily, and now I got a working space for other things. Probably going to be adjusting to the new lifestyle and the hustle for the month. I'll probably be back later tonight. Go home, get adjusted, and I'm going to crash here tonight. I don't know where to find. I know. I'm going to have to like take a photo of this. I'm going to have to take a photo of this, and I'll get someone to like 3D print it for me, I think. Nah, I got a studio and I got a house. I got both. No leaks though, no leaks. But I got this place set up. I got a bed back here, so it's like a livable situation. It ain't a hassle. But that's why we got till June. That's why this marathon's a big deal. Time to make a push. So I got till June to get this cracking onto. Unless if this isn't financially viable, there's a chance that time to give this guy up. But it's still not a big deal because then I'll just stream out of my bedroom, and my eBay store I can run out of a storage locker. So, you know, not ideal. I love having this space. I definitely think it's good for my mental health, but you know, life happens. So we're gonna open you guys up here a little bit. So afterwards, later, I'm gonna start on we're gonna be doing the list the eBay stuff. Then I'm gonna do the photo sorting, and then after I'm gonna be working on that chair I showed last stream because I want to gift it to somebody. I know, exactly, and it's good to be able to get out. It is fairly affordable for the standard. So this is like I've got a cast iron chair. It's a little rusty and whatnot, so I'm gonna clean the rust off and we're gonna spray paint it black, and I got someone I want to gift it to. I think it would be great for like little set pieces and stuff if you're dressing up dolls or doing like little statues and stuff. It's definitely something I want to do there.